Good morning and welcome to Newsviews. I'm Judy Sue. If you have noticed more rainbow flags this month, you're not imagining things. June is Pride Month, when the world's LGBTQ communities come together to celebrate the freedom to be themselves. But Pride is so much more than just bright colors and good times. Many have struggled to be accepted and prosper in life. Joining me this morning, Dr. Darnell Motley and Miles Lauder. They both work on a new program at the University of Chicago to help the young people in the LGBTQ community. Good morning to the both of you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
First of all, tell us a little bit more about this program. It is a career services project?
Yes. So in March of this year, we launched our project. We are trying to serve LGBTQ youth to help them get career readiness skills, skills like resume building, interview preparation, but even being able to identify safe jobs to apply for as well.
And what is the immediate impact that you are hoping to have with this?
Yeah.
I think that the immediate impact is that with financial stability, people are able to find housing, to access a lot of different things that without employment, you're going to really struggle to kind of be successful and, happy in your life. So that's the immediate concern, is that people are able to give themselves basic needs, feed themselves, find housing, have access to medical care. And that is the immediate impact that it will have for folks involved in the program.
And right now, since you're just launching this, you're really trying to reach out to the community to let them know that the service is now available.
Yes.
Right? What is the age range that you're trying to target?
We're hoping to get LGBTQ folks under the age of 30, so between 18 and 29 ideally.
Okay, and how do they find you? How do they find this program?
So we have a website that is live, and there's just a short 10-minute form that's on the website, and you're able to put in your information, what you're looking for. Are you looking for career building stuff? Are you looking for resume building, education opportunities? So you let us know all those things in the form. It takes just a few minutes, and then one of the folks that works in our office will reach out and set up an in-person appointment. And so all that stuff is available on our website. And then once we get folks in the office, we just kind of set up a regular meeting time and we help them through whatever barriers they're experiencing in employment.
Well, that's what, and I want to follow up with that. So walk us through the program once you're involved. What kind of services are we talking about?
Yeah, so depending on someone's needs, there's a range of things. So if someone is looking to find a new job and isn't quite sure what they're looking to do, Miles will help them identify their passions and sort of talk through what are their areas of strength, what kinds of jobs might be a good fit for them, and then help them actually do a search for that job. But even building the skills around how should my resume look, how should my cover letter look, and then even doing the practicing of interview skills.
How did it come to the attention of the university that a program like this is needed?
Yeah, so it's actually interesting. My mentor, Dr. Brandon Hill, created a program called Work to Prevent. It's a research study we're working on, even right now, actually. And it is a 4-session career readiness program. We're trying to make sure that it's going to be high quality via research. And actually, an interesting situation happened in that a generous donor found Dr. Brandon Hill's work online, reached out to him and said they wanted to support his work, and they were willing to support us by funding this project and funding Miles' position.
And Miles, tell us, what are some of the struggles that we may not necessarily see or understand that the youth in the LGBTQ community go through in terms of finding a job?
Yeah, so the biggest things is up front, especially for trans folks who are looking for jobs, is that they may not have their legal name changed or their gender marker changed, and so they kind of have to go through the process of, is an employer going to respect that? Are they going to have issues getting through the, hiring process? And then once that happens, a lot of the youth that we talked to said that they may be able to find a job, but once they're in a position, they may experience hostility from customers or other coworkers, people who may not be understanding or accepting. And so those are the main things that are impacting the youth that we're working with.
Did you experience any of those struggles when you were trying to find employment?
I did. So I actually moved to Chicago to follow a partner, and I'd never job searched for just a regular job before. I'd worked in a very specific field, and so it was very disheartening because I figured out that there was a lot of discrimination out there. That I was really struggling to get through to places because my name hadn't been legally changed and things like that. And so I was lucky enough to find a company that was affirming, and then eventually ended up at the University of Chicago. But through those personal struggles, I realized, wow, this is something I'm really passionate about, because people are not able to find basic level employment just even to feed themselves because of discrimination. And so that's really what we're trying to work to address and help people kind of overcome those barriers.
Okay, well, we're going to pause our conversation right here. We'll pick it up right after this break and talk a little bit more about this new project that was just launched. We'll be right back with this.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.